If someone cried out for help in a crowded public place, what would you do?
It's a question many of us ask. Dozens of people were put to the test in a Suffolk restaurant last Sunday, but only one came to the rescue. And it was an important one. 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris has the story of a boy and his hero. Steph?
You guys, Jack Mayo, he might not be here today if not for this woman, Trish Gibson. Jack was eating dinner with his grandma and his sister when he started to choke.
Oh, you're welcome.
Trish Gibson wasn't expecting company, but the Mayo family just had to come say,
"Thank you so much. You are more than welcome." Wouldn't have traded it for nothing.
no amount of money could show their gratitude, so they called 10 on your side.
We wanted people she works with to know how great she is, and for people in her city to know how wonderful she is.
11-year-old Jack will never forget. He was sitting in this restaurant eating a fried cheese stick, and it got stuck.
I was just like trying to talk, but I couldn't, so I was just going.
His grandma called for help twice inside this crowded restaurant, but no one came. She said they froze, stared. Finally, she yelled, "He's choking."
I just was saying, please God, don't let anything bad happen.
Gibson, an off-duty nurse, heard that third call and started the Heimlich maneuver. But look, she and Jack are nearly the same size, and she couldn't get enough leverage.
My mom said that you yelled out, "Can someone bigger than me help?"
Nobody came, and so I stepped up in the chair and actually used that as leverage and used that for my thrusting motions.
When it came up, I gave her a big hug and said thank you, and I started crying.
All I could do was just cry with him and hug him.
Gibson, like most heroes, doesn't consider herself one, but the Mayos beg to differ and ask if you ever see her out on the town.
Give her a big hug and pay for her dinner.
I did give her a big hug. Didn't get her dinner, though. Gibson's told the Mayos that she actually had wanted to go to another restaurant in Franklin that night, but a friend talked her into going to Suffolk instead. Lucky for Jack.
Oh my goodness, things happen the way, I always say that, things happen the way they're supposed to.
You know, we do these stories a lot, and you hear about somebody stepping up, and then all the people, though, that stood around didn't know what to do. And that happens a lot.
Yeah, you just need to, jump in, but people do freeze. And maybe others didn't know the Heimlich maneuver, didn't know CPR. Luckily, she was there.
Thankful for her.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.